Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the MechaWill Show. Today's a very important and special episode because we are getting out some goodies. As you can see, I've got all of my Dark Souls paraphernalia here, but we're missing something. Oh yes, it is the eve of the Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition release. I got this puppy directed one-day shipping, which cost me an arm and a leg, which is why you're only seeing my left arm right now, and my right leg is will never be seen again. And it was worth it though, because I made it here, and I'm ready to unbox it. I've never been so excited for something right now. Like, I just got off of... I work many jobs. I just worked a job in the morning, an 8-hour shift, and then I worked a 5-hour shift at another job, and I had to bike to and from work, and I just biked home. It's like 10 o'clock or something like that, but I'm fucking, like, I'm so pumped right now. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time to open up and see what's in the box. What's in the box, Kevin? Spacey, what's in the box? I'm using my trusty Jazz 3 pick, which is a staple for any musician that wishes to play jazz, classical, or metal. But irrelevance! It does the job well, you gotta admit. We've got all of, basically, I started off, before we get into these goodies, because I'm really excited to get into the goodies, but we're not gonna get into them so quick. You can't start off like that, you know, you gotta tease a little bit, you gotta get into it, you gotta say, hey baby, here's the box, here's what you want, but you're not gonna get it. You can look, but you can't touch. That's for now, though. So I started off here on my journey. I was a Dark Souls man. I picked it up. That's why it's not like a fancy edition or something, because I didn't know what the game was. I was like, cool, man. I'm looking for a nice open world RPG is what I was like keyword searching. And I found my way to that. And it was a beautiful experience. Most beautiful experience of my life. I then subsequently bought Demon Souls, because I spent hundreds of hours in that game first. And I was like, just dying to fucking, like, I was figuring out all the lore. My mind was being blown. Best game in the world. And then I basically just went on the PSN and I saw Demon Souls, so I bought that digitally and I played it. I didn't beat it, but I loved it. I got most of the way through it. Dark Souls 2 released. I went ahead and pre-ordered the Black Armor Edition, which is what this puppy is right here. Loved it. Played the shit out of it, and then it got to Scholar of the First Sin, which released. I also just bought Demon Souls because I just wanted to rebuy it and have it again. And I bought the Scholar of the First Sin edition, which, again, phenomenal game. I also bought all of the DLC subsequently, so I kind of like triple, quadruple dipped on Dark Souls 2. And then Bloodborne, I bought the Collector's Edition, which was the only edition available in North America. So now I went all out, and I spent a good chunk of change on this puppy. So let's open her up. Vile packing tape, be gone! Oh, guess what I see? I see packing. It'd be really embarrassing if I like opened this up and it was like a subscription to like Hello Kitty monthly or something like that. Well, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed of if you're into Hello Kitty. I'm not trying to rag on you. Oh, baby, I'm so in the mood. Oh my God, it's beautiful. God. It's like taking your first bite of chocolate cake for the first time, and you're like, my God, this chocolate cake is delicious. My God. I can't believe that I haven't had chocolate cake before. Oh. Oh, baby. Best ever. Oh my God, that's such a cool, look at the design. I mean, that's such a cool freaking, all right, so it looks like this side of the box has, you know, the 3, obviously, for Dark Souls 3, and this has got like the really cool, like, kind of engraved gold of the Red Knights, the Ashen Knight, or whatever the fuck they're calling this guy. And then here on the back, it lists what's in, you know, the collector's edition. I'm gonna keep this box because that's actually amazing. I'm not gonna keep the cardboard box because I've seen a couple of those in my lifetime. They're not as rare as this fellow. But now that we're here, let's open up and see what's inside. Come on, everybody, throw your hands up. Getting Dark Souls on. The Jazz 3 pick has its limits. Alright, ladies. gentlemen. Ooh. I want to maintain the integrity of the box, of course. Of course, you don't want to ruin. You don't want to. Whew, I was getting real close to ruining something there. Bear with me for a moment. Also, isn't Dark Souls just the best freaking series in the world? People have been picking up this game pretty much all day. All my buddies have it. Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition comes with a 10-inch Red Knight statue, a cloth game map, which is going on my map wall, by the way. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I've got a big old wall. I'm starting to fill with maps, because I like game maps. If you have any extra game maps, send them to me, man. I'm all into them. 200-page, 7-inch art book, 7-inch metal case, a 6-inch starter guide, because that's important to know, the height and the depth of the starter guide. And then the game soundtrack. And the game. So... Okay, so this last one is a little tricky here. So we're not even going to... You know, why use brute force when you have the mind of a cheetah? We got the wisdom of a man. Come on, Napoleon. Get that dang tape open. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. We have entered, ladies and gentlemen. We have, oh, yeah. We have definitely entered into a world of something unknown, and I don't like that took a good chunk of the coloring off of the box, but you win some, you lose some. I'm not incredibly worried. So, I know you guys haven't had much to look at for now, but now you're going to see, with me, my thoughts on what's inside this box, the Collector's Edition. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I opened your box. Got lost in this game. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, you think I'm in love. 'Cause I'm getting Dark Souls. I'm not there. Alright, that's to like a statue and stuff. Let's get the smaller stuff out of the way, because the statue is what I'm really interested in. I mean, I love all this stuff, but the statue is like, never really had a statue. First thing out of the box. There, you can see clearly it was just kind of slotted in the side there. So I nabbed this puppy out here. Boy, this feels solid. It's actually like really heavy. It says Dark Souls Trilogy on it, which is cool. And it looks like you can open it. Now, I don't want to spoil if it's like a guide, but it looks like it's got pictures. This is the original Black Knight picture, which is actually my background on my computer right now. It was like the original promo art for Dark Souls 1. Like you can see, this is actually really cool. So it's not only art from Dark Souls, but you know, I hear this is kind of like an ending to Dark Souls. So it's very interesting that they included art like Oscar, you know, from the first game. And of course, you know, art and stuff from the second game. Well, that's Asylum Demon. Well, this is all from the first game. Designs for Havel and such. This is pretty cool. I like that they just kind of added that in to kind of keep that feel there. Hefty chunk of change for sure. This guy feels solid as shit. Sorry for the profanity, but not sorry. All right, let's put this puppy where he belongs. The Art of the Dark Souls Trilogy. Very cool. All right, next in the box. You puppies want to see me slide this out, don't you? We've got the actual game. So, of course, you get the Day 1 edition. It's got the little gold thing on it. It's got a nice little cover sleeve. And it looks like there is, you know, it's the same thing. So, you could have figured. But awesome. I mean, it's already got Best RPG from Gamescom on the back. It's already starting those awards. Embrace the darkness. As fires fade and the world falls into ruin, journey into a universe filled with more colossal enemies and environments. Delve into a world of epic atmosphere and darkness through the series' hallmark rewarding gameplay and immersive graphics. Now only embers remain. Of course, the hallmark of the Dark Souls being its immersive graphics. Graphics, so immersive. Man, that's the first thing I thought. I went into Demon Souls and I was like, oh my god, the graphics. They're immersive. They're immersing me right now. I'm so immersed into it, I don't know if I'm going to get out. So immersed. All right, well, now that we're done with the immersion, let's get on to... Oh, I was wondering where this is. This is the steel case. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's the bonfire with the... Oh, and on the back, you can check out the night there. I'm going to take the plastic wrap off so you guys can see it a little bit better. God damn it, this is so cool. I haven't really opened a collector's edition like this in a while. I don't really do collector's editions, but this game is well worth it. I don't know why I'm talking with my mouth behind this game, but it's really because the game's more important than my face. Yeah. Nice and solid. Cool to the touch, in case somebody was wondering the condition of the temperature. Very much like the Bloodborne case. It's just like a steelbook case. I'm sure you've run into them before, but very cool, very decorative. It's kind of cool that we have that. I'll put that on display somewhere for sure. Now that we've kind of gone through that and that, let's go through. We got another little slide here to get on in. This is the cloth map. Map time. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's map time, you have to get in a certain mood. You gotta be in like a Kale the Cartographer kind of mood. Sick reference, bro. I know. And I am. Like, I'm such a big fan of maps. I don't know what it is about video game maps, but like the map of Skyrim, I got the map of Cyrodiil, I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan. I got the Witcher 3 map that came with the game. I really like it. Now this, right away, has a nice little soft feel, which is cool. It's more of a cloth map than anything. I hope this doesn't spoil much. I don't know what spoilers are in this box. I'm just opening it. I'm doing my job. Fuck you. This is bad. This is like this. I believe this is a cool map of the game, or at least the main parts of the game, or like a condensed version of the game. I'm leaning back so you guys can get the full picture of like what's actually happening here. This is badass. This is most certainly going up on my wall, and I have to find some way to do that without destroying any part of it, like by tearing a hole or something. Like maybe I'll frame it. I don't know. I suppose that we'll see, but for now we'll just see about maybe that was the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Well, you win some, you lose some. You can't see the back. Everything fell down the back. Super cool. Dark Souls 3 map. Now that we've gotten through those goodies, which is awesome. I mean, God, the art book and the map book and baby. And just the box, like, my God, that's so cool. I'm definitely keeping the box. Okay. I don't know what's in here, if anything. Nothing. Okay, box is done. What's in the box? Oh, God, that's huge. I guess, I don't know what 16 inches looks like. This is not... I didn't realize this guy would be, like... that big. Like, he's a big puppy, man. He's doing his job. Look at him. He's ready to go. You ready to fight some undead, little warrior? I know I am. Oh, dude, so cool. I almost want to keep him in the plastic. I was one of those kids that was weird and always kept their toys in the plastic, but it's not in, like... I mean, it was in a collector's edition box, but it's not in, like, a place where it's going to lose its value necessarily if it's out of the box. Oh, there's some tape here. Once again, we are foiled by ingenuities of mankind. Oh, mankind. Always ingenuiting things. Making tape. Putting it on stuff. Oh, dude, that's so solid. That feels so hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Do you like the subliminal commercialism there? I like it too. This is actually super cool. It's got, you know, Bandai Namco, From Software Entertainment on there. You can look real close. It's super it looks, you know, hand painted. I don't know if it was or not, but it's very, very detailed. Everything about this knight is, you know, say hello. Say hello to my little friend. everything about it is just find a good way to like show off kind of a lot of the assets there. Down to the chainmail on the legs and everything. It's just like super finely detailed, which is really cool. This is always the stuff that I wanted to order collector's editions for, because, you know, whatever you get the game, that's cool. I don't care about the fancy art book. I can get the soundtrack online, even though I am a good soundtrack man. But it's really cool to have the statues. Like, I kind of want more statues. So, screw the rest of these games. I'm just going to put the statue guy there. And the statue comes with 2 swords, which is really cool. So I'm going to take one of them out. They're both the same sword, but I guess he's dual-wielding them. Just a little plastic guy. I guess you can throw them in his hands or something. Like here. Oh boy, I haven't played with dolls in a while. I don't want to break nothing. Well, maybe the other one goes in better. I'm not sure. We'll keep the swords in here for now. But that's the box. So basically, you got this lovely box. You got this wonderful art book. There's I believe, maybe there's like a soundtrack code, I think, in the Day 1 edition. That's probably where the soundtrack is. I wish, that's my only downside. I really wish that they kept the soundtrack as like an actual soundtrack. Like Bloodborne had a soundtrack disc. Or was it a code? I don't like the codes. I prefer the soundtrack. Oh, there's an assembly instruction. You have to remove the hilts to get it in his hands. Good to keep. So I'll keep this with this. Anyway, tell me what you think, guys. I'm so excited for this game. Dark Souls has kind of been my #1 video game series since I first met it. Love at first sight, as it were. And I've been dying to play this supposed end of the trilogy. I've blacked out on everything. I don't know a single thing about the game, so hopefully you can catch it on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be doing some first impression stuff. I really want to be able to like play this game. So I'm gonna see what I can upload to my channel and what I want to play on my own, if anything, and we'll see about that. But I'm really I want to dig into this game and figure out all of its goodies and secrets while everybody else is. This is release day, in case you're wondering. I'm recording this on Tuesday, so it just came out today. It's so good. Anyway, that's it. It's a perfect addition to all of my collection here, and I think it's awesome. Dark Souls 3 is going to be such a great game to play. Box. God, such a cool box. Well, thank you guys for dropping by and watching my my first, and who knows, last, or if they make a Dark Souls 4, possibly second to last unboxing video. I have no idea, this isn't something I planned, but I just got the box today. I really wanted to share kind of my excitement about Dark Souls 3 and what's to come as far as, being pounded by this game. So, thanks for dropping by. My name is MechaWill. I'm a super small channel, so it really helps if you, give me a subscribe if you enjoy seeing more of my content and want to support me, or if you just like this specific video and you just throw a like up, that also really helps my channel out. But anyway, I hope to see you guys all playing Dark Souls 3 on whatever console of choice that you bought it on, or PC, of course. It's going to be lovely on that. I probably should get a copy for mine, too. But yeah, definitely a game to be remembered. This series is something I think all gamers should play. Which, by the way, may hint at a little upcoming video I've been thinking about. Games that all gamers should play. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been MechaWill unboxing Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition, and I hope to see you guys next time.